Hello there, everybody. I understand you're going to be a bit surprised to see me here, but we are in for tonight's 1v1 show match. Coming in is at the same time Rhino and Ahri. Joining us on the desk, it is between a game of GoldNiNja and Lankai. So both players from Team Bird coming in tonight. It's going to be very interesting. So welcome in, everybody. It's going to be a very interesting evening, isn't that right?
For sure. I mean, you have to agree. If you look at both of these players, well established in the SSA region, but still wanting to prove that they are really some of the best, that they can go to those international lands. And what better way to do it than to get some more spotlights on themselves here against each other? Both players from Team Bird, like you mentioned, but one a starting player, one listed as a substitute. So maybe a little bit of a inter-roster rivalry that we got going on here. Certainly they know each other, but hopefully you, the viewers, can get to know them as well. Rhino, you have anything else to add here?
I'm just super excited to get things underway. We got two really high-level players, certainly from the SSA region. These guys have really worked to get to this point. Of course, as you mentioned, both on Team Bird. Both going to be looking to show exactly what they have here in this wonderful show match for our relatively new organization here, BTF Esports. And I think you guys just need to get things underway, don't you, really?
Exactly. I agree. And it's both you and me, Rhino. It's been a while since we managed to hop into the booth, so this can be exciting to see both of us again. We were quite the duo a while ago, so for a 1v1, it's great to have us cast off the first show match here between these two players of Bird. Well, a lot of people know GoldNiNja, Lankai, maybe not so much, but between them, GoldNiNja seems to be the fan favorite.
Yeah, sorry, it's definitely Ahri on the first cast. We've
oh, whoops.
It's all right, all good. Well, I'll leave it to you two for this first game, and Ahri casts.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Gonna
Come
get
in, Ahri.
Lankai with the first goal of the game.
Oh, yes, it is me. I also didn't know it was me, but
Welcome
that's okay.
We were both confused. It's all gonna be in a mess. It's our first time doing it, so you know what? It takes a time before the groove settles in. Same for the players too. It's their first game on for a show match, so hey, it's not gonna be the easiest one to settle in Manfield Knife for.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Lankai already finding the lead here, and, you know, one doesn't mean that, okay, this game is going to just have one goal be the decider. It's going to be a lot more to keep on going, so hopefully these players can start to get online, and, well, there you go. There's an empty shot. Oh,
no!
It's off the post! Wait a minute! I thought we had ourselves a game with 2-0, but I guess not.
No buffer goal gonna come in for Lankai. Maybe off of this perfect 50 he gathered. Fantastic shot, and Lankai does obtain that second goal he was thirsting for. Very awkward plays. GoldNiNja seems to be too hyper-aggressive coming in the first game in Manfield. I oftentimes see them being a bit more cautious, especially if they're on stream. But hey, some people just don't like to hold up to expectations and come in with their own playstyle. But Lankai, he's the more secure player here that we managed to observe in the first minute. Securing up these two first goals gives himself a very stable, setting to work with, especially now with GoldNiNja still trying his best to remove Lankai from the lobby through a demo or a bump. Doesn't really seem to be working, while Lankai obtains the third goal there, Ahri.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talk about how GoldNiNja was kind of the favorite here, not really based off of any other statistic other than maybe having more experience and being more well-known, as well as being that starting roster player. So certainly, if Lankai can make this a dominant win, which they already seem to have found themselves a solid lead, and make it 4, they might have some things to sort out and for themselves.
Yeah, that was a solid shot off the kickoff, controlling on the dribble and then just accelerating it with a nice little flick, dunking into the back of the net, 4-0. And Lankai, he doesn't really seem to see GoldNiNja as an adversary as of now. I think we might need to switch who the sub is of the team here, because GoldNiNja seems to be just a little bit out of luck with a lot of the shots he's been attempting, though he's come close and with some lucky spree of luck with the saves as well. But otherwise, I haven't really seen anything from GoldNiNja to scream home about just yet. It is the first game. I don't like to hold my expectation to the second or third one when all hope is all over. Right now, there's still GoldNiNja. The night is still young. 4 goals, though. Very achievable, lead to beat here. To be honest, I've seen worse things happening in a 1v1, and especially in a show match. Any weirder things have happened. But this is Lankai. He's really feeling himself with these mechanics as well, attempting a breezy flick, but nonetheless, still getting the 5th goal.
Well, how do you respond here if you're GoldNiNja? Because remember, like in threes, you can be like, okay, well, my teammate whiffed and I can blame them, or our team cam isn't quite landing, they're just better. No, right now, it's a 1v1. You are responsible for everything that goes in your net. So you need to have that mental fortitude, at least somehow get on this board here, because being down 5-0, not the way to start off your series. You want to at least get something going here. And maybe we see it off this initial shot. Yes, it does. Nice little double touch there for GoldNiNja, and there is at least one.
Yeah. Well, for the side of GoldNiNja, I have to say, not the most 1v1 type camera settings. In comparison, Lankai actually is looking very suited to it. As we can see, he's more grounded with his camera settings, going definitely around 100 to 270 FOV as well at the same time. So, hey, you could tell one person here at least try to warm up with some 1v1s beforehand. GoldNiNja looking still a little bit out of luck. 1-5 though. 2 minutes 30 seconds left with 4 goals. Like I said, very achievable unless Lankai scores off a very, very nice flick there, but sadly just goes off far too wide with that shot. The aim, not as accurate as he wanted it. To the corner it goes. GoldNiNja loves throwing away possession straight in the hands of his adversary here, so I really would not give too much luck. If he really wants to try and win here, Lankai seems to have it all in spades. In comparison to GoldNiNja, he's still trying to learn off Lankai's playstyle at the time minutes go by, and he's got only 2 minutes to speak of.
Yeah, it definitely feels like GoldNiNja is not quite adjusted to this ones yet. And I don't know if who's the more ones player, who's got the higher rank in ones, but you have to say, wait a minute, like, GoldNiNja needs to keep catching the ball in their own end, as opposed to just going for that long clear and giving the ball right on over. You need to find a response, and maybe it's here. No, the shot doesn't have enough power, and yeah, you turtle on way back to your net, because that one could have brought you a little bit closer.
It really, really could have, but unfortunately, it will be saved by your own efforts as well at the same time. Unfortunately, GoldNiNja losing another opportunity to come close to that lead from Lankai will reduce another opportunity, and we got only 1 minute to speak of. So in a minute, nothing really has changed. Still a stalemate there in comparisons. GoldNiNja trying his best with some mechanics, though I credit him with that much. It has not done well because Lankai, if you've observed throughout the last, 3 minutes basically, has been nothing more than overall patient. Even collecting the pads, biding his time, seeing where the shots might go. This time, it's not one he was able to react to. Fantastic shot from GoldNiNja. That was a great dribble and very 1v1-esque shot there.
Absolutely. I mean, the flow is completely different here. You can't just go up off the ceiling, hope for your flip reset to go on in, because let's say you miss, let's say there's a decent redirect, not even a great one, just decent, and that ball ends up in your own net. So the counter attack potential very, very strong here in ones. And GoldNiNja, well, they've started to get going, right? They have 2, but the question is it a little bit too late, right? Sure, this is game 1, you got plenty of time, but in this game 1, you barely got anything left. 3 goals needed in 1 per 10 seconds. Make that 4 now that you need, as Lankai finds a beautiful angle.
That was a gorgeous angle from the ceiling, saving every bit of that boost to make sure it falls softly to the back of the net. 6-2. It's back up to that 4-goal gap between each other and GoldNiNja. It's a fruitless effort here, as we can see, to try and beat off Lankai in the first game. too strong, too much of a too much of a larger opponent. Lankai, just suddenly seems to be here versus GoldNiNja. Nonetheless, though, GoldNiNja, what he really needs to do is temper down those mechanics, stick to the ground a lot more, like that. That's a good, good shot attempt. Really popped it perfectly over Lankai's car. Really made him panic with that moment there. That's exactly what he needed to do. GoldNiNja's very capable. Don't get me wrong. It's just in some moments where Lankai really overshines is his patience, his overall mechanical suitability, only when necessary here. And stick him down to the ground. What a fantastic save! Had that predicted from every second. What a blockage! It's gonna be game win in favor for Lankai, the sub for Team Bird.
Great game
Absolutely.
one. Thank you very much, Ahri and Ground, for taking us through it. Lankai 6, GoldNiNja 2. It was quick out the blocks from Lankai there, but after a while, you felt like GoldNiNja was getting into it. In the last half of that game, certainly, Ahri felt very even.
Oh, yeah. I mean, imagine what the whole sequence would have been had we seen GoldNiNja playing the first 3 minutes like the last two. So really, maybe that's something that GoldNiNja has started to wake up on, and maybe we do see game number 2 go a little bit of a different way. But it's all coulda, shoulda, woulda. You gotta let the cars do the talking.
Absolutely. True. Yeah, GroundZero. It was one of those games where Lankai just came hot out the blocks. Do you feel like GoldNiNja can have a response in this game number 2 based on what you've seen so far?
He's got very good prospects, don't get me wrong, but like I said, when talking about 1v1 mechanics in comparison to 3s or 2s mechanics, it's a whole different region, and you have to look at it through a very analytical mindset when you're talking about 1v1s, right? So for 1v1 specifically, what kickoffs is not one, both sides really, I have to undermine here, weren't the best, but Lankai came out very dominant, and in game 2, we've seen a far more neutral kickoff, so I think maybe as time goes by, there's good hopes for GoldNiNja to come in with a very good, strong game. He nearly had the first goal coming in, but sadly the bigger problem consistently for GoldNiNja is sometimes he's a bit too impatient. This time it wins him a goal, and that's a fantastic rebuttal in comparison to the last game. GoldNiNja coming in hot in comparison.
Yeah, that's a wonderful finish, getting equal with the ball as he pushes it forwards down the field. Really nice from GoldNiNja, good awareness. And maybe, just maybe, he has started to adapt to Lankai's game. We'll see what happens on this kickoff. Plays a slower one. He still has a little bit of boost to get back, but Lankai has 100. He's going to move inside, looking for the flick. It's Lankai! Oh, coming in from the sidewall. That is exceptional.
Yeah, that's what the OGs back in Rocket League days of 2018, 2015, I'll just call it a Doomsday dish, and, well, he dished that one hot off the press, 5-star meal, Lankai, fantastic shot, and he's got a tie-off right against GoldNiNja, and this is what I talked about when it came to the kickoff there. Yeah. Kickoffs, flicks. Lankai's got them in spades, and he's very dominant again. Oh, he's got a flash salt as well. He's going stylish. I like that from Lankai. Well, he's already got his series in hand here, so it's not much of a bigger problem for him. He knows he's able to overplay, and that's a fantastic save at the same time. Lankai going for the Sir Classy flick. He did that last room. Oh, good save from GoldNiNja. And that's what I saw. What was the GoldNiNja's biggest problem was his defense. It was severely lacking. A lot of lackluster movements. He wasn't really trying. But this time now, with a lot of pressure on top of him, working with only, pads in hand, he's still able to put up a lot of this pressure against Lankai, who's trying to starve him out of everything he has. A good bump here will give him a breath of relief to work with, but still, he's getting stopped at every moment from GoldNiNja. An attempted flick, but nonetheless, great save from Lankai.
Yeah, GoldNiNja didn't pick up that 100 boost, but he does pick it up now. It's going to be both of them. Oh, a big demo from Lankai is going to do it for 2-1. He's turned game number 2 around. And that is a really nice demo from Lankai to get in front and get on the board once again. 3 minutes 37 left of game number 2. A much closer affair than game 1. But yeah, GoldNiNja just caught off guard by that demo there.
Yeah, just when you thought there was a bit of hope here for GoldNiNja to come back around. No. Well, Lankai really, oh no, that's a... Is that a miss? No, that is not going to be a miss. It's going to be pushed on board for a goal here. Fantastic jump over the attempted demo. I think GoldNiNja was hoping for a bit of revenge, but sadly, Lankai just has that capability of turning the tables in his favor every single time, and he's done it again. He's got that 2-goal buffer now.
Yeah, and it's that mental game, isn't it? If you demo your opponent, you know they're going to want revenge. You know they're going to want to get you back for that. Lankai's going to take another shot. GoldNiNja maybe just fakes the fact that he was going for that 100. Now might be given a chance. Looks for the musty into the bottom left. It's going to be away by Lankai for the moment. But signs of life from GoldNiNja. He's definitely looking to put the show back in Showmatch, I would suggest.
Oh yeah, he's here for a match as well at the same time. Good opportunity, very good patient on the flick here. He really made Lankai think he has to block this at any moment because the shot could come in. Fantastic corner challenge, and this one will be a goal that goes to the back of the net. Congratulations to GoldNiNja. This is the kind of game one I wanted. He's brought it in game 2. Hey, better late than never.
Yeah, really patient play from GoldNiNja, just waiting for Lankai to make the mistake, and eventually it does come. So back within 1 now is GoldNiNja. We'll see what happens on this kickoff. It's a Lankai victory on the kickoff. He's going to get the 100 boost as well. Going to flick this one up, looking for the finish, going around, looking for the ball!
Oh!
Lankai! This man has a family! He's got jobs! What are you doing?
Oh, that's the 1v1 mechanics. Everyone's famous for getting your goals every single time. Well, more often than not, unless players like the likes of Rawas here, but we don't see them or Killiers here at the moment. So we got GoldNiNja, and sadly he will be bumped away from the ball. Lankai really trying to keep up his dominant 2-goal buffer, and he still keeps up that gap as best as possible. GoldNiNja, nothing in the tank, but he's speed flipping into the blockage every single time, successfully attempting to derail a lot of these shots. Oh my god, what a challenge, what a shot, what a goal! GoldNiNja, hello? That was a nice goal.
We have seen some absolutely wonderful goals in this series so far, and that one is very close to the top of the list. A catch as he came down, the flick into the top right hand corner, it just hits the post. It was going in, didn't need the extra touch, got it anyway. Ooh. And now GoldNiNja wins the kickoff as well. Gonna look to try and leverage that. Moving forwards, Lankai's taking the boost, and it's not the touch that GoldNiNja wanted, so Lankai's gonna be gifted possession, trying to move around. Good patience from GoldNiNja to keep that one away from his net. Lankai might get up first, but it's not on target. Now going to look for that boost starving again that we know he's very famous for. Bump coming in from GoldNiNja and the clearance as well. Lankai going to try and turn on this one, maybe looking for the coast to coast. He picks it up on his own back door. Now moving down the left-hand side, off the sidewall demo from GoldNiNja. There's his revenge.
Yeah, that was an inevitable moment waiting to happen. A flip reset shot. He's taking a low GoldNiNja! Hideous fake. But it works against Lankai. Very smart, very smart. He saw, and he actually subsequently heard Lankai jumping up early from the spawn after coming from the demo there. So GoldNiNja, very intelligent play. Gotta give amazing credit to that play there coming from GoldNiNja. So 4-4, he does manage to tie it up here, thankfully. And now he is back within for a rerun because, well, with a tie, you've really got to be very careful and cautious with what you may or may not do with the remainder timer, which is still 1 minute 30 seconds left here. So Lankai, will he lose this series? Because it's looking like he might do so. 5-4, GoldNiNja finally taking the lead.
Yeah, but this is the thing with ones. We often talk about 1 minute 30 in a normal threes game being not that much time to get the goal back. Yeah, it's still okay, but you know, you're probably only going to get 1 or 2 before the end of the game. This could still end 10-10 with 1.5 minutes on the clock because it's ones. Like, there is no limit to how many goals these guys can score. Kickoff goals are very much a part of the system. Lankai going to try and turn on this one. 1 minute 20 left. GoldNiNja takes a shot. It's going to be wide. Lankai to collect. Will take the 100 as well. Gets bumped off his line. Still takes the shot. GoldNiNja turning nicely. That's a very swift turn as well. Lankai trying to get back. Won't be able to. And it's GoldNiNja who gets the 2-goal advantage this time.
Yeah. We gave a little bit of a harsh criticism for GoldNiNja not realizing when he should and should not go for the mechanics, but this time was perfect. You already got a goal up. Why not take the risk? The only thing you have to do is jump back down and recover. So GoldNiNja, fantastic shot. Managed to pierce the, sharpingly pierce through that defense of Lankai, who otherwise remained a very, very strong competitor in the last game. So, is there any hope here? There could have been a goal, but sadly, too slow a flick, easily read away by GoldNiNja. And Lankai still hoping to keep up possession, does get some boost from your opposition's corner. Now he's going for a dribble, taking it low. He's really observing every inch of that movement, of where GoldNiNja can go for, allowing him finally to take a break here. Low boost though, so GoldNiNja attempting a bit of a pogo shot, and Lankai still too slow to react to a lot of these plays. So 30 seconds left here, and I doubt that a goal is going to happen, or even a comeback here, because Lankai, he's in for a rough session until a goal happens here. Might be able to tie it up unless GoldNiNja gets the save, and he does!
Great save, GoldNiNja. That really could have made the last 10 seconds or so very, very dangerous indeed. But GoldNiNja gets the save. He picks the ball up. He's just going to play possession. He sees Lankai out there. He doesn't really mind. 3 seconds. Ball might drop in. No, it's not going to. That's the result locked in. We have a tied series, Ground Zero. Lankai and GoldNiNja at least going 4.
A game. What a game. Ahri, I think you're muted. I think you're muted, Ahri.
Oh, no. The desk slam as well. They know.
Yeah.
They know.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, everybody. And yes, indeed. But on the bright side, if you thought the series was going to be a sweep, no, you're wrong. You get more Rocket League than just 3 games. So, hey, that means you get to hear more of us yapping.
Yep.
The idea.
Agreed. A lot has changed in that game there, Rhino, and I have to give a lot of credit to GoldNiNja finally adapting in game number 2 versus Lankai. Well, the biggest problem we saw last time was he wasn't that really environmentally aware. The timing, a lot of his shots weren't that good, and he wasn't really taking care of possession. Maybe he wanted to give Lankai a false sense of security, and it seems to be a strategy that has worked in the long run, but I don't think it's going to work further on here.
No, now Lankai knows the game that he's in for sure, and it's going to make for a very, very interesting game 3. One of these two is going to get series point, and I wouldn't like to tell you which one right now, Ground Zero. It could be either.
It really could be either. The breakaway game really does depend on here, because from now on, does it take to a game 4, game 5? Well, as Ahri said, that depends on letting the car speak. So I'll let you two yap away, and I'm going to be here sitting comfortably on the desk. Good luck to both GoldNiNja and Lankai from the future on.
Yeah, it's back in again. Game number 3, all tied up at the moment, but that will change after this 5 minutes of Rocket League, and GoldNiNja has reason to believe that it will be him taking series point after a very, very quick 5-second goal, Ahri.
Well, we did say that GoldNiNja was going to wake up after that game number 1. You saw them adapting towards the final minutes, and it seems like now they've taken game 2, and now game 3, it's all going to be theirs. I mean, you hate to say this just 5 seconds in, but they're looking strong. They're letting the momentum keep on going, and with this newfound confidence, you'd have to say that they're going to put up a solid showing, just not on the defensive try that time.
Something that Ground Zero has certainly talked about on his cast of this series so far is that GoldNiNja is fantastic going forwards, got great looks, great flicks, but the defense might be a touch lacking, and there we see it. Lankai taking advantage, turning quickly on the ball to make it 1-1 with still 4.5 minutes on the clock. But we know this game might not be as free scoring as the first 2 were, since these 2 players are very much getting accustomed with each other. That is a wonderful pinch from Lankai. Oh my goodness, GoldNiNja just about getting it clear. Lankai going to be taking a second chance out of the corner at the angle. Oh my goodness, hits 2 posts and bounces out. Ahri, Lankai so close to 2-1 up.
Yeah, close but no cigar, and close is really only good in horseshoes. So this is Rocket League. You got to put some goals in the net. And, of course, easier said than done. But this time, it's a floater. Really, if you had a little bit more power, you would have seen that goal come through. You hate to see it, but those are the tiny mistakes that will add up, right? That one goal you wish you could have had, but you don't see it here, so you're going to have to play from an even score. You're going to take risks, and it's going to feel a lot more scary, especially as Lankai is now coming down the field. Maybe a chance to get a little bit of a doomsy dish, like we mentioned earlier, but no, decides to go for the cross, wait for GoldNiNja to try and burn some boost, a decent pop-up, and here's a shot, but can't quite find the angle.
This is what Lankai loves to do, moving the ball from side to side, taking the boost pads as he does, but GoldNiNja now going to intercept with that 100 boost, looking to flick this one inside. It's a great catch, but Lankai is equal to it, and now we are starting to tick down to 3 minutes left. GoldNiNja moving that one forwards. It's away by Lankai again, and now going to try and take a second touch. It's a fantastic interception by GoldNiNja, but he's not going to pick up the 100, and that could cost him. Lankai, that's not on target, though, and maybe GoldNiNja has just been let off there a little bit by Lankai. Definitely a chance. Going to catch that one. Oh, my goodness. One of the softest touches you'll see in Rocket League, but not going to happen for Lankai yet.
a great awareness there from GoldNiNja to realize, okay, I'm not going for this initial challenge. So Lankai either has to boom this into my net or they're going to catch it. And booming it into the net is kind of the predictable one, considering there's already a defender there. So to secure yourself possession, GoldNiNja goes for the challenge, and it's great in that fashion. The only time is you give away this long clear now, and Lankai will easily capitalize on it. It's 2-1.
Yeah, it was all about who got that far, 100 boost, and it was Lankai who picked it up, and at that moment, Lankai was favourite to get back down the field and get the goal to send him 2-1 up. But we saw this in game number 2. Lankai was able to get the lead, and it was GoldNiNja who was able to push back. This time, maybe not. GoldNiNja, what a save that is, but Lankai going to try and keep the pressure on, taking it back towards his own half, playing the possession game. Another thing you often see more in ones than you will in 2s or 3s is pushing that ball back towards your half, resetting the attack, and trying again. GoldNiNja with a big demo onto Lankai, but he will respawn in time. GoldNiNja just going to try and displace him, moving around, trying to fake it. What a save! Lankai with limited boost, still keeping the score at 2-1.
Oh no. Okay, that was a little close. I thought maybe we saw just a complete own goal there, but luckily for, I guess, GoldNiNja, Lankai couldn't quite find that pinch. It was a little too close to the post to get the double, but here you go. 50 right towards the net. That one could have been dangerous, and it's going to go right back the other way. Have fun. Have a game. Lankai up 3-1.
Playing really well as Lankai as well. We said this wouldn't be as free a scoring game as the first two. I think that has come to pass. 3-1 to Lankai, but it hasn't been for lack of GoldNiNja trying. I mean, he's been attacking quite a lot. It's just been some really nice last-minute defending from Lankai that has meant this scoreline stays where it is, and maybe Lankai going to get another one as he tries to power that one into the bottom left-hand corner. It's going to be GoldNiNja looking to go up the other end. Lankai off the crossbar will maybe be favorite for that one. No, GoldNiNja had the momentum. Off the corner, looking for the bottom right-hand post, not going to find it, and that sums up GoldNiNja's game 3. Lankai coming back down the other end. It's going to be intercepted by GoldNiNja, and he's going to get a chance at a shot, but it's not going to come to pass yet. And Ahri, it really has been a game of very, very fine margins, and Lankai with one of the finest margins there, getting a pass to GoldNiNja, which you guys aren't teammates right now. You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, you saw what the vision was, but it doesn't work out. There's so many touches that you need to go, I'd say 85% of your way, and if you have something that even just goes 50% out there, the ball just ends up in your opponent's hands, and that's a free goal like we saw. But I think this game kind of comes down to both teams, both players making mistakes, that being really the only crazy plays, and, well, Lankai just wants to shut me up right off the bat, just proving that skills can still pay them bills with a nice flick.
Absolutely. Skills have never not been able to pay the bills. Let's just get that understood right now. As 4-2 to Lankai. GoldNiNja struggling on this one. It will look like it's going to be series point to Lankai. He has to deal with this one first, though. 30 seconds still on the clock. That is not nothing in ones, as Lankai going to look for one more. 20 seconds ticks down. GoldNiNja going to need a big clearance here. Just tries to put it down for himself. Not able to find that one. Lankai challenging well. GoldNiNja trying to clear. If he can score in the next kind of 5 seconds, there's a chance, but pushed away by Lankai. And I'm pretty sure, Ahri, that's going to do it for game 3.
Yes, indeed. That will do it. The ball will fall, and Lankai now bringing what they brought in game number 1 to find themselves up in the series, and you have to say, what a showing so far from both.
Oh yeah, it was an incredible showing. Congratulations on the cast, both of you as well. That was an amazing game, and from what I've been able to observe, a much closer game. This is what's typical of a game 1 in a, well, typical 1v1 show match, but these are not typical players, that's for sure. One's working off higher ping than the other, and GoldNiNja's quite literally living beside a server. It seems that man is literally I don't know how that's possible. So he might be housing himself specifically on a server while Lankai's working with nothing. But Lankai's defense, so is too is GoldNiNja's defense, were worthy of so much credit, alongside what I really loved from Lankai specifically is a lot of the aggressive attacks, because he knew what GoldNiNja loves to do is being aggressive, so he tried to return a lot of that energy back, but still keep up that defense that high. Come in strong in the first half, and he just kept up that defense aspect in the latter half of the game, though it did catch him off guard sometimes, because GoldNiNja's saves were equally just as good. So overall, what I have to see from both these players, I would have to say they're Rhino and Ahri. We're in for a very good game, though Lankai may be in the lead. GoldNiNja is right behind him. Do you think this game could be going to a game 5?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I see no reason why this game doesn't go to a game 5. It's all going to be down to GoldNiNja, though. And we get into game number 4 right now with Ahri and GroundZero000. Take us away.
Oh, back again there, Ahri, in the booth as Lankai and GoldNiNja move on forward. Lankai looked far more composed in the first game, but it seems he's slightly a bit more panicked with some of the decisions he's been doing from the previous one in DFH Stadium. So, hey, who knows if it's going to keep up, because those kind of openings do give GoldNiNja an opening for a shot like that. Right there, GoldNiNja taking the lead.
Bear with me. I'm going to go for a metaphor here. It feels like GoldNiNja, their gameplay over the series is like a pendulum, right? It swings one way, it reaches its peak, the high moment, and then it swings right back down to low. Then it swings back up to high, and it feels like we're in that high moment yet again, right? Every other game, this has been, okay, GoldNiNja really knows what they're supposed to do in every single moment, and then it's, oh, there's a little bit of a blunder. So which GoldNiNja will we see right now? Lankai, it feels like, has been consistent throughout. Just about which teams we're going to see it right now.
Yep, it's been a little bit inconsistent. I do agree, Ahri. It does feel like GoldNiNja works off of a high every now and then, while in comparison, Lankai has been just a consistent heartbeat, where GoldNiNja's working off of arrhythmia. He's definitely feeling out of pulse here. But this one might just be a second goal. Fantastic goal there from GoldNiNja. He snuck possession away from his opponent. Lankai he was just reversing all the way back. A soft touch to take that midfield boost, and that was his biggest blunder. GoldNiNja coming in strong with his second goal.
I don't even think Lankai needed the boost. I think they had plenty. At least they needed to cross that ball, put it across field, and maybe at least that way you get some sort of 50 a chance for the ball not to end up in your net. But coulda, shoulda, woulda. Lankai now going to be kicking themselves for that one, and going to be congratulating themselves for this one. What a dunk, homie. You know this isn't basketball, right?
Oh yeah, well, sometimes it's just really enough to change up the game and move into basketball suddenly. Lankai, fantastic first goal. He's only within 1 now. But over here, as we can see, GoldNiNja still has only 1 goal left to remain on strong. He's keeping that as his throne holder, his thresholder for now, but it seems he's going to remove it anyways. A bit too soon. Lankai working off of a back-to-back goal, and the kickoff dominance from Lankai coming in perfectly once again. That interconnection that occurs every single time between GoldNiNja and Lankai in the kickoff is amazing. Lankai loves to swerve in at the last second on those corner kickoffs, really loving the dominance we get here. Let's see if he does it again. No, he seems to be loving neutral, so I think Lankai has really understood the dynamic of a kickoff. In comparison, GoldNiNja just loves doing something every now and then, see if it works.
I feel like that was just a certified ones moment. Like, you get up to 2-goal lead, you're thinking, I feel great, and then now you're down 3-2 in a matter of 30 seconds. So Lankai, way to bounce back, but my gosh, I guess you can still come back, right? If they scored 3 in 30, so can you.
Yep, well, it's very possible. Well, we've seen GoldNiNja already come back with a nice comeback, so why can't Lankai do the same? So with 3 minutes 30, I would still say Lankai still isn't, GoldNiNja isn't out of the battle just yet, although Lankai has really upped up his aggression. He does not seem to want to give GoldNiNja too much space. He's seen what he was able to do with when he was allowed it to work with it. Good pinch off the backboard, and Lankai coming again once more to stop any aggression or possible opportunity for a counterattack. Could have been a great flick, but just sadly a bit too wide. Still 3 minutes as we go. Lankai off the ceiling. That's a very dangerous position. Last time he got a very good goal in the first game. So let's see if he's able to get a good flick here. A bit too slow once again. Lankai going to be throwing away to the backboard. And an open net rewarded to Lankai. Unless he misses it, because it looked like he did. And he does. That's a demo on him as well at the same time. Your hubris let you down there, Lankai.
I wish that we would have saw GoldNiNja go out wide there, force Lankai to cross net, and then take the power shot right back behind them. It would have been a tough recovery, especially with very low boost, but GoldNiNja, right?
Ooh.
Still fighting to get themselves back, have an answer after 3 from Lankai, and now
Oh
runs out of
no.
boost in midfield. This cannot be good. Lankai should have relatively free opening, but no, takes it too long. Doesn't matter though, because yet again the dunks are plentiful. Lankai with a masterclass.
Oh, this was fantastic. Great play from Lankai, I have to say. Wasn't expecting him to go a little bit of extra, add a little fanciness to the shot in the end. But hey, you know what? Whatever works, works. You're already up 2 goals now at this point. So, let the mechanics speak for themselves. You got time on the board, but you're not too much time. Like I said, don't let that arrogance overcome you, because it will fatally punish you as GoldNiNja gets another goal here, biting down on that lead. And that was a great midfield play from GoldNiNja.
Absolutely. And yeah, if you're looking at that goal explosion and you get demoed too because you find yourself, down an extra goal, yeah, that's a big mistake. And I would be a little bit angry as well.
Ooh.
And now just like that, we got a tie game. I mean, get used to it. It's ones. And just like that, we're halfway into this game with a refresh score 0-0. The only problem for GoldNiNja is that they are still a game down, meaning they're gonna desperately need this. It's do or die.
Yeah, it literally is do or die. He cannot wait any more seconds. If he does, it's going to be a game Lankai is going to be able to use to supersede him. And, well, you don't really want the sub of your team telling you that I'm the better player than you are. Because the bragging rights is going to come up every conversation talking about the better player here. And GoldNiNja at the same time getting very accurately demoed here. Lankai found his car and just removed him from the lobby. Removed his likeness and everything about him. Just his essence gone. 5-4. But still only 2 minutes sharp on the clock here, Ahri.
Absolutely, and 2 minutes, plenty of time to get
Ooh.
plenty of goals. That one a crazy shot, but a nice save in response. And I think that's gonna be a goal.
Yeah. Yeah, you
That's
know
what
it. You
happens.
just know it. You watch enough Rocket League there, Ahri. You just know when that's gonna happen, no matter what. No matter how much boost the player may or may not have. It's gonna be a goal because the ball is just too far away, a distance you cannot reach. GoldNiNja loss of another goal here, and it seems to me he's gonna have to play the run chase again. I think he's very capable of it because he did it last time. Oh no! Off the kickoff, tragedy strikes for GoldNiNja, and another one back to back. Shakespeare, he's been writing the script for us for this show match here because it looks like Lankai will be destroying him on every which way. Lankai getting his 3rd goal buffer. 7-4 is looking like game 1 all over again.
My only question is, dear Shakespeare, do you have any twists and turns left for us in that script? Because it would certainly be a story if GoldNiNja makes that sort of play, whiffs twice, and then comes back, scores 3 goals, makes this one that much more doable.
Ooh.
Have to see, is the 50 is good initially? Is there a follow-up shot with the angle? Yes, it is. Okay, Shakespeare, maybe you are cooking.
Oh, he's always been cooking. Have you read Othello? I'm joking. But yeah, a great goal here coming in from GoldNiNja. Fantastic play. And he did not care if the threat of Lankai behind him on the demo is going to be there. He just only had one thing in mind, and that was the goal. And he got it nonetheless. Fantastic time on the kickoff from Lankai, though. It always seems to be a factor. GoldNiNja leaves out, but a demo after pinching him into the ramp is an incredible demo that I've ever seen in a show match overall, let alone in a ranked game here. So Lankai still having to play the defensive game against his opponent, and this one might be somewhere we might see some hope here of Lankai. Oh, big mistake from GoldNiNja, messing up the 50. Can he recover? Lankai seems to be going for the mechanical play. The double tap, he misses it. 6-7 possibility. Can GoldNiNja score this? Yes, he can. It's an open net. No recovery possible for Lankai. Yeah, no boosters floating up in the air. Forced to watch that ball roll in the back of his own net. It's 6-7 now, 41 seconds. And that's enough time for that one goal that you were talking about for their comeback there, Ahri.
I think Lankai just didn't understand how much boost GoldNiNja did, or GoldNiNja had, because had they realized, oh, GoldNiNja has no boost, they have to at least go to a side wall or something to pick up enough to get back in time. But Lankai takes it a little too slow, a little too stylish for the moment realizing mechanics versus efficiency sometimes is that key, and Lankai makes a little bit of a blunder there, making this one ever so much
Ooh.
more doable for GoldNiNja. But no, a 50 towards their own side means Lankai will keep their extra gold, their extra life, and right now this 10 seconds is ticking on down. Hold up, Panic's gonna start to set in if you're GoldNiNja.
Oh no! Panic! Let alone an amazing goal from Lankai. Absolute destruction here off the side. Well, what a power shot. Caught GoldNiNja off guard because he was still a little bit overcommitted into the midfield here when he should have been going to his own net. Probably expecting a goal, and well, that buffer seems to be doing it well for Lankai, even if he loses this kickoff, which is going to happen exactly right here, right now. There's not enough time on the timer to commit to a recovery, and it's game over. GG's. Lankai, the sub for Team Bird, will be the winner against the main roster player.
And now
I
Bio's
muted myself.
muted.
It happened to me as well. Yeah, every one of us. Right. Congratulations to both players, as both of them played incredibly well. It was a fascinating show match to watch, but in the end, Ahri, Lankai just had that little bit too much.
Yeah, and we saw that right off the start, really, too. It was very strong that Lankai had been that ones player a little bit more. But now, you start to slow down towards game 2, and then you bring it right on back. The pendulum swings both ways. Hey, I can double up on that metaphor. And yeah, it's going to be Lankai taking the W.
Ahri's favorite metaphor is a pendulum. I want that in your Twitter bio by midnight. Okay, that would be fantastic. As Ground Zero, credit to GoldNiNja though. He came, won that game number 2, looked really good at moments, at times across the series. Just unfortunately, what do you feel like was the one maybe attribute that just led to his downfall today?
Now that's a good question. Overall, I feel just the efficient playstyle from Lankai was exactly the issue that GoldNiNja really couldn't overcome. He did not know what Lankai would go for sometimes. Though mechanical Lankai was to meet GoldNiNja oftentimes, it was kickoffs. That was the big thing that GoldNiNja did not even factor. He definitely tried to win some of them, don't get me wrong. But Lankai, he was diverting it. He had far more dynamic kickoffs. He was changing them up. Oftentimes you see on those corner kickoffs, he had a strategy, and that was leaning into the last second, and he would then pound that ball off the sidewall, and he'd have an open net or too much to be comfortable for a GoldNiNja to come from exactly on a comeback here. So I would have to say overall it was just those minute things that really set apart large gaps in 1v1 players. This is why you see a lot of more players here, like they have great control over their mechanics. Don't get me wrong, both of them. But kickoffs and the bumps, the demos, just Lankai was a whole different level there against GoldNiNja.
Yeah, for sure. Seems to be the case. Well, that is it. Lankai 3-1 winner over GoldNiNja. I'm going to give both of my wonderful co-casters a chance to go and market themselves. Ahri, where can the people find you? What have you got going on?
Well, if you look in that little silly yellow box right down there, you're gonna find the ad, and that's pretty much all platforms for me. So yeah, if you like my yapping, you hate my comedy, you hate my metaphors, that's okay. Come find me again at AhriCasts on all socials.
Perfect. GroundZero, what about you?
Oh, well, same for Ahri. If you want me to find me on Twitter for that social specifically, it's got that little yellow box right underneath me as well. But if you guys want to see me, I do stream on my own channel on YouTube, and now I've moved into multi-streaming, so on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, which is my main base there. So I do casting on show matches very specific to this higher level bubble players, pro players. I'm moving into the likes of the previous Team Liquid X roster and some other interesting players as well. So hey, you might see some interesting names come up soon in the next coming weeks. I'm also doing a subathon this weekend, so hey, it would be great to see you guys there. Come over here and support if you want, but I'm always going to be working on BTF whenever possible. So thank you guys so much for having me on the desk. This was an amazing opportunity to come over here and cast specifically for the African region. That's something it's really been under mine. I've done SAM, I've done NA, EU, APAC, a little bit of OCE to be honest, but Africa, not just the MENA region specifically, like here from this side, not something I've done well. So SSA, you know what? Come give your boys some love here, because I'm definitely gonna be able to help out in any way possible. So we'll see you then next time. So Rhino boy, you wanna get us out?
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, the humblest of brags from Ground Zero, when he always likes to make his point very, very as quickly as he possibly can. But no, myself, you can go and follow me, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, all from the link down below at RhinoCasts11. And that is where everything I'm doing, as well as arguably one of the biggest charity events that maybe has graced the Rocket League community, which you'll find out about more as we start going with it. There's things in the works. We're cooking up a little bit, but stay tuned for that one. But for now, I'm going to leave you on that cliffhanger. Thank you so much for watching. Congratulations once again to Lankai. 3-1 victor in today's show match against GoldNiNja. But as always, see you very, very soon right here on the BTF Esports Twitch channel.
Bye-bye.
Something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on a street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue. I feel the rain pour down my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. I slip to the right, bind it to the blue. I slip to the right, bind it to the blue. I slip to the right, bind it to the blue. I slip to the right. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a best boy. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind.
Yeah, I know we lost touch, but I'm still here. We were young, we were kids, it was something rare. I told you everything, but when it all burned down and you were left with nothing, did you question God or did you see it coming? Come on, oh come on, yeah. When it all burned down and you lost my number, or you couldn't even call, didn't know if you recovered or not. Come on. from. You cared about me, but when it all burned down